Welcome to Season 2, Episode 21 of the Landmark Sports Show with John and Ann.
Good afternoon.
We're filming today on a Thursday. Today is our last day before midwinter break, which starts tomorrow, which we are all excited about.
10 days off in a row.
That's right. But before we go on break, we decided to do a show today.
That's right. We weren't going to miss this week.
That's right.
Ann was playing a little injured this week. He was feeling sick yesterday, but he battled through. He's here today.
That's right. I'm here today, 100%.
That's what you do. You play hurt here.
Ready, willing, and Gable.
That's right.
All right, starting off, we're going to give you guys some UFC updates. So, Yoel Romero versus Luke Rockhold, UFC 221.
Big fight this weekend, huh? Big knockout.
Yeah, who called it?
Ant called it.
That's right. Folks, if you remember our predictions, I said Yoel Romero, third round knockout. John said Luke Rockhold.
I think I said the distance.
Yeah, you said decision. What happened? Yoel not only knocks him out, but he knocks him out in the first round. Yes. However, he doesn't win the interim belt.
Yeah, can you explain to everybody why?
So, he missed weight on the day before the fight. So, he had two attempts to make weight. The first one, he weighed in 188. And the second one, he weighed in 187. So, he wasn't eligible to fight for the title. However, because there's no contenders in the middleweight division, because of that beautiful knockout, he's fighting for the title next.
Okay. But he's going to... So, the fact he didn't make weight for this one really didn't hurt him that much, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because who else is there in the middleweight division?
So, there's no interim belt right now then, right?
Right.
So, if Rockhold would have won, there'd be an interim belt.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's no interim belt.
Exactly.
Okay. So, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, you think he's got something for Whittaker or what?
I think the rematch is going to be better than the first.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a good fight, the first fight, but I think the second one's going to be better.
Any idea when that might be? Any predictions when it could be?
I'll say probably summertime.
Yeah? Be one of the big summertime headlines?
Probably.
All right.
It probably won't be on the same card as Miocic versus DC.
No, because they'll probably want to kind of premiere both of those, right?
I can't wait for that fight. All right, so folks, I don't know if I talked about this last week.
I don't think we talked about 222 yet.
No, we didn't. But Frankie Edgar now has a fight booked. He's no longer in the main event, but he is in the co-main event.
Okay.
As he will fight number 3 ranked Brian Ortega in a 3-round fight. And the new main event, Chris Cyborg is defending her featherweight title. I don't know who her opponent is, but Chris Cyborg, I think she'll dominate.
Yeah, whoever they put out there.
Yeah. The only person she didn't dominate was Holly Holm. Holly brought the fight to her. Remember that?
Yeah. When is this going to be?
In March.
Okay.
First Saturday of March, I should say.
Is this the next big pay-per-view event?
I can't even say this is a big pay-per-view event. I don't think Chris Cyborg is a draw.
Really? What about even with Frankie Edgar fighting?
I don't think he's much of a draw anymore either.
All right.
But, fans will get excited because they love Frankie Edgar.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Any other UFC updates?
No, that's it for now.
All right. So I'm sure we'll have more soon, but pretty quick UFC day.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's get to the NBA.
I've been excited. I've been waiting to get to the NBA.
What's up with your 76ers?
Sixers playing well. 5-game win streak. Beat the Heat last night after they were down 24 points without Joel Embiid.
Let me tell you, man. The Heat are surprising me this year.
They're just going in the tank. They started out strong and they've been bad.
I mean, the Heat. I mean, look at them. Nobody expected them to be good this year.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're struggling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm feeling good about the Sixers. They're finally getting some good winning going on. Simmons has been really, really good. Embiid's good when he's in. So, I don't know. It all feels a little bit like false hope because I don't think they have enough to contend with like the Celtics, Raptors, Cavs seem to have righted the ship, that group, you know?
Yeah, Cavs are back on track.
But I guess when they've been as bad as they've been for so many years, it's nice to see them winning.
Yeah, exactly. Like we said earlier in the season, we don't expect them to do much,
Right.
but we do expect them to make the playoffs.
Right. Yep. What about OKC?
I don't know what's happening to them now. They've kind of gone downhill.
They had a little bit of a lull, huh?
Yeah, we've lost to the Lakers twice. We just recently lost to the Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we just can't get wins going.
Lost to the Lakers twice?
Yeah.
Wow.
However, we did beat Golden State last week.
That's weird. Yeah, they're kind of like that kind of up and down team. They can beat good teams and lose to bad teams.
Well, I mean, sometimes you can't keep it up for so long.
Yeah.
But, you know, we still have the fifth spot. We still have a winning record, so that's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we have the All-Star. We have All-Star weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up. Is that this weekend or next weekend?
This weekend? Yeah. That shows how much we don't pay attention to that. Because I never really watched the All-Star game.
I'm not really into the All-Star game. And I actually think the basketball All-Star game is probably one of the better ones. But even then, it's not really that interesting to me.
The only thing that I find interesting in the All-Star weekend for any sport is the home run derby.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that leads us into our final topic.
That's an excellent transition,
Haha. All right, folks. For our final topic of the day, we've got MLB spring training updates. That's right, folks. Spring training has officially started. Next week, they're going to start playing games on TV.
Yep.
And who am I going to watch next week on the Yes Network? This team.
New York Yankees.
That's right, the Yankees. Oh, we're going to have a good season.
I'm impressed by the Yankees roster. They have a good roster. So we'll see if that translates into wins. I'm just going to follow your lead as terms of predicting them because you were so good last year. You were on them before anybody else was.
That's right. If you remember, folks, I was the only Yankee fan that said at the beginning they were going to go far. Look what happens. They almost made it to the World Series.
Yep.
They won that one game. If they had won that one game, they would have been in. And we would have won. What? We would have won.
Jake Arrieta is unsigned. What do you think about that? So he's been a really good pitcher. Nobody signed him yet. Any idea where you think he might go?
Imagine if he went to the Phillies.
That's kind of what I was hoping on. I think the Phillies have money, and they have a need for a top end starter. So I certainly wouldn't mind if they spent on him.
Yeah, I mean, Phillies could use him.
They could. I think he would be a difference maker in terms of I'm kind of hoping the Phillies could be 500 this year.
Yeah.
But with Arrieta, I would think they should be kind of in the wild card conversation. We'll find out.
What do you expect from your Phillies this year?
Yeah, I think I'm hoping for them to be about 500. It'd be nice if they were kind of in the wild card conversation into August. I'm not expecting a whole lot. I think if their young players come along the way they have, they're going to be decent. They're going to be good. But they're still, when you look at some of these loaded teams, when you look at the Cubs, the Dodgers, the Astros, the Yankees, who else? The Indians, even the Brewers. The Brewers have made some moves. They're going to be good. The Cardinals are always good. The Phillies aren't in that class right now. But I think that from the last 2 years of being kind of one of the worst teams in baseball, I think they can move up from there.
I think they'll have a good season. I think they will.
Yeah. You think possibly in the playoff hunt?
I think so.
Yeah.
I can tell you the Mets won't be going.
No. I think the Mets are going to be. That's one thing that's going to help the Phillies. Mets are going to be bad. Marlins are going to be maybe one of the worst teams ever.
Really?
Yeah, they traded Stanton. They traded Yelich. They traded Ozuna. They traded D. Gordon. They traded everybody.
But do you not realize who they have?
What, Derek Jeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't play for them. He's just making bad decisions for them.
Watch. They're going to turn it around. They're going to have a decent season.
I'll bet you a homework pass right now that they have the least wins in baseball. They're the worst team in baseball this year.
And I'll bet you that they'll make it to the wild card.
Playoffs?
I bet.
All right, so what do I get if I win?
All right, let's see. And when would we do this? Next school year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you win, you give me...
I'll give you 5 homework passes. That's how confident I am.
If I win, I get 5 homework passes.
Yeah.
If you win, you give me 5 extra homework assignments.
Okay.
Or you know what? I'm confident. 6.
Deal. All right.
That's our bet, folks. And he still owes me a homework patch, which he has not done yet.
Watch how bad the Marlins are this year.
Watch how good the Marlins will be this year.
And the Braves are going to be bad.
Oh, of course. The Braves are bad every year.
Yeah.
They're just one of those teams that just cannot find that market.
No, they're going to struggle for a while, I think. I mean, they got some young players, but not enough.
I think the Red Sox will be decent this year.
Yeah,
Just
so
like last
they'll
year.
always be there. They should be right there in the hunt.
Yeah. Does that do it for us?
I think that does it. Pretty quick week this week, but short and sweet.
Hey, I guess we're just both eager to go home.
We'll be off. We'll be off next week.
Yeah.
Ant's going to his college class next Friday, though. So even though high school students are off, Ant's taking a college class,
Yep.
and he has that next Friday. So big ups for pushing yourself, taking a college class already.
Thank you.
And we will be back filming not next week, but the following.
That's right. We'll get more into the MLB. And, folks, softball permission slips have come out today.
Oh, they did?
They
I
did.
didn't see them. Nice.
Go to Dennis.
All right. Can't wait.
I can't wait. I already have my permission slip. I just got to get my parents to sign it.
All right. You'll be the first one turning in, I bet.
I'm being captain this year, so why not?
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Till next time.
Have a great week.
Have a great week.